All right. Hey, everybody, I'm ShadowKiller. I've got Deucler and Big Fong Balls with me for Ancient Cave, Lufia 2. First off, we're going to name Maxim. We didn't have anybody donate for the name, which is fine, but these two decided we're going to name Maxim Bish. And looks like we're going to have Gusto as the capsule monster, so Volt, thank you, really. And his name is going to be Speed in all capital letters. So with that, I'm going to get started here. We got about 2 hours to casually roam through the cave here. So I'll start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey.
All right. You guys tell them what the cave is while I do this part.
Pure, unadulterated hell. Ancient Cave is basically a bonus mode if you complete Lufia 2 twice. It's like a new game plus. And you just descend down the spiral into random, bad luck, anything that can potentially go wrong will go wrong, Cave of Wonders.
Yeah, so a lot of people complain about RNG in their video games, and this video game is literally almost 100% RNG. As opposed to like a normal speedrun, I'm going to be fighting a lot more enemies and picking up a lot more chests than I normally do. And that's why we don't use Gusto, as he's faster than everybody in our party, so every battle he's going to attack. So it's going to slow us down quite a bit, but shouldn't be a big problem in the long run.
We weren't going fast really anyway.
No,
so
I
it's all
mean,
good.
really. Yeah, so like an actual speed run of this, kind of a goal is sub 1 hour, and we're gonna kind of take our time and do 2 hours for this run. Just a couple of quick spells. Blizzard is an ice spell. It's a mid-level spell. Let's be pretty good early on, and Destroy is an instant death spell, which will be helpful later on. I think we're just gonna keep going for now. Mainly what we're looking for in these early floors, Trick is a very good spell to find. So off to actually a pretty decent start. Trick boosts attack power when used, so that'll be helpful against the jelly at the end. I probably won't use it before then. So this game kind of works in certain ways, but when you start to find a lot of spells at the beginning of a run, you'll usually tend to find spells for the rest of the run, which is a good. So hopefully we can find some healing spells early on. Healing items are great too. So for these first few floors, just picking up items, trying to find some decent weapons, so whenever I get to floors 4 and 5, I can actually start killing some enemies and get some early levels. Other than that, just kind of hanging out. The first major item we're going to be looking for are deadly weapons. There are two main ones, the Deadly Rod and the Deadly Sword. One's for RD, and one is for Maxim. If I find one of the two, I'd prefer it to be the Deadly Rod, which 80% of the time will kill an enemy immediately if it's able to be killed by instant death. But other than that, just gonna kind of hang out and chill. This is a pretty like casual run, to be honest. As opposed to the speed run where you kind of just run through and hope for the best. We're going to try to ensure that we're going to at least make it as far as we can into the cave. We're going to kill this eagle, so equip, move Decker to the front, and go in. This will just get us a couple early levels and help us run away better, honestly. Do you want to, one of you guys want to explain like what a roguelike is? Can you do that? Nope. Okay, so a roguelike roguelike video games are based on a game called Rogue that came out back in the late 70s or 80s. And basically what it is you start out with nothing and you find everything that you'll need throughout the run as you go. So all of my characters start at level 1. They start with no equipment, no magic, anything like that. The only thing you get with the Ancient Cave is 10 potions, 10 to get you on your way. Everything else you have to find in chests as you go along.
Could have done that.
I'm glad you two are here.
Well, it looks like he's wandering around aimlessly, and in some facets he is, but if, like, we saw the staircase there to go to the next floor, but he doesn't want to leave any of that treasure behind, so he's wandering around in case, you know, he could find the rod he wants or new spell or whatever.
Right.
So, and he's keeping track of where the stairs are, particularly later on. He'll know enemy placement around those stairs, so he can go into those rooms and try to hopefully get those enemies to move out of his way if it's a battle he wants to not get into.
Right. So first and foremost, when you're running the Ancient Cave, is finding the stairs, kind of like what Deuce said. And then you have to decide whether it's worth exploring the rest of the floor to find items, or if you just want to go pure speed and go down the stairs.
But generally, with the cave, speed is more boring, so you want to wander around as much as possible and hopefully get into precarious situations that are impossible to get out of.
That'll happen whether I want it to or not, so...
You'll notice, too, as Shadow's walking around, that the enemies are moving. That's not happenstance. Whenever he swings his sword or he moves, the enemies move as well. So if he's standing in a single spot, slashing his sword, and it seems like he doesn't know what he's doing, he doesn't, but the frog doesn't either, so it's going to dance around so he can get past it.
Yo, treasure room.
Yes.
With the stairs.
So, treasure rooms happen... Let me do this real quick. Treasure rooms happen whenever all of the enemy... Not all, but a lot of the enemies spawn in one room, as well as most of the treasure chests. It kind of just happens randomly. As far as we know, there's no rhyme or reason to it. But sometimes it's good, depending on the floor. Sometimes it's bad. This one doesn't really matter that much. So we're just going to get out of here and be on our way. Trying to keep an eye on the clock. Kind of a goal early on is about a minute per floor. So doing fine. So we're on floor 6. So floors 1 through 9 have the possibility of having chests with items that you can't find anywhere else in the cave. There are rings, there are accessories that are rocks, as well as helmets and shields. And you can't find any of those anywhere else in the cave after floor 9. We're not really sure if it's a glitch or it's intended. I kind of think it's intended because a lot of those rings and stuff are really powerful. And if you were able to find those over and over throughout the game, it would kind of make even more of a joke of this run. There's Gusto being annoying. I am going to take a quick second and just throw a couple of potions.
I had never seen Gusto before in my life.
There's a reason for that. There's a very good reason for that. You may notice whenever I go into the menu screen or when I'm in a battle that 2 characters are in the front and 2 characters in the back. Thanks, Gusto. As well as the enemies, you take more damage when you're in the front row, and enemies take more damage when they are in the front row. So you'll see me target front row enemies first, and then go for the back row enemies if I'm just attacking. Magic damage doesn't matter. They'll take the same amount of damage no matter what row they're in. So these early floors, like I kind of said, I'm going to be looking for more chests, hopefully find some of those special items. I haven't really found much of anything so far, but that's okay. We're just going to keep on cruising. Like Deuce said, I'm going to use my sword here just to get the enemy where I want him before I move on.
And the positioning he's using those enemies or those sword slashes to put the enemies in is just so he doesn't get into, you know, surprise attacks and that kind of thing.
There was a mimic there. If I don't have to fight it, I'm not going to. That's worthless. That's okay. Well, I could kill the mimic, but I don't really feel like doing it. So we're just going to move on. So you see that chest up in the top left there. That's a mimic. I know it's a mimic because normal chests will not spawn next to walls. So we're just going to leave him be and be on our way. There are some physical differences as well between the mimics and the normal chests. The coloring's just a little bit different. It's easier to tell on the blue mimics, which hopefully we won't run into. because that's almost a game over. But yeah.
There is, for those who don't know, he's ascending through 99 floors as well to get to the jelly, which is like kind of the final boss of the ancient cave. And there are times, depending on the luck that he gets throughout these, nice.
That's the rarest item in the cave.
Throughout the floors, as he's picking up items, just because he picks up every chest doesn't mean when he gets to the jelly that he's going to be able to defeat it.
Yeah.
But most of the time in the cave, if you even make it to the jelly, then you're a god gamer.
Right.
Let's not push it, but yeah, getting to the jelly in 2 hours or whatever is a pretty decent accomplishment.
Especially in one shot.
Yeah. Yeah, most people, whenever they play this game, you know, leave the console on for days or hours and hours and hours. Nice.
Oh.
Dick, tell me what that is.
That's a red core, dude. So usually, or if you're familiar with DQ, it's kind of like this game's Metal Slime. So oftentimes they will run away, but if any stick around, like at least one is,
Nice.
then that's just going to be a good chunk of experience.
Yep. So you'll see a nice boost in experience.
Ooh.
There we go. Look at
Always
that.
clapping for that.
Look at that. All right. Very nice. So hopefully we get a few more of those.
Figaro.
Yeah, that's worthless, unfortunately. It's for a character we're not using.
It's for the boy Lexus.
It is. Zap.
He is a genius.
Yes. Zap is the strongest attack spell in the game, so good find. Right now I don't really have a whole lot of MP to use it, but later on it'll be helpful.
Oh,
Another
Find a
core.
couple more cores, dude.
Yeah,
no,
dude.
no big
Baby.
deal.
Yeah, so normally in an average speedrun I wouldn't be searching for cores like this, but I need all the help I can get.
That's what me and Vic are here for, dude.
Hello.
I can lead you to the water, but you have to drink. And you failed right there.
The RNG manip is off. I'm sorry.
I guess we'll just get it out of the way now so we don't talk about it when we actually are playing the game. There is a category or a situation in this that is console game specific where you can manipulate the entire RNG through all 99 floors and have to do frame perfect stepping, and basically you take your ball and go home and go faster than everybody else.
Yep.
And it's kind of like, all right, cool, but the fun of the cave, I think, to most participants is just how random all of it is, and getting screwed over and laughing when you're not playing is more fun than anything else, I think.
Yeah, being able to like deal with the situations you're thrown is kind of the appeal of this game, I think. If you want a game that you know what's going to happen before it's going to happen, this is not it for you. I mean, obviously you can manip it, which is fine, but all right, he's being annoying, so we're going to get this first.
Worth it.
We'll get him. We'll get him.
Yeah, man, who would want to play some completely manipulated RPG?
Yeah, I mean, where's the fun in that?
Sounds terrible.
Imagine playing one and still messing it up, though.
Final Fantasy V tomorrow. All right. We got 3 red cores, which is sick.
This is hot, yeah.
That's great. That's gonna help me out a lot. I am kind of lacking in the healing department, but these levels will push me through for a little while.
Isn't that nice? You don't have to mash through these levels.
Man, look at that.
And he's not because he's cheating using turbo either. You can
Who would
just-
cheat?
You can just, I know. You play some manip game while using turbo, man. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, luckily I can just hold the L button. It's another good spell, but I have Zap, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, nice moves.
Yeah, so, I mean, ooh, there's a blue chest up there, and a core.
Alright.
Deuce, why don't you tell me what blue chests are?
They're hot.
All right. That one's not, but
No, the blue chests are the more rare items,
Yeah,
I guess,
so-
for lack of a better term.
more or less, and you can, if you're playing the main game, you can actually take them out of the cave and keep them. So a lot of players, when they first play the Ancient Cave, will dive, get a bunch of blue chests, and then Providence out, and then go back in just to make it a little bit easier.
And providencing out means you just go back to the beginning.
Yeah,
Or-
so it's kind of the only way to get out of the cave without dying or completing it.
There was a cafe he went into at the beginning to say like, "Yo, I want to go into hell," and then they let him see Providence out and go back there.
Yep. I like how you're just calling it hell. I mean, you're not wrong.
No, I mean, Vic and I are just here like sipping drinks, having a good time, laughing at you while you're getting lashed. So it's,
So far, it's been pretty smooth, but we'll see what happens. It's still another blue chest.
and it kind of looks. I remember the first time I started watching this, and he walks down toward the screen,
God.
and it looks like he's backtracking. But when he takes the stairs, down, left, up, right are all just rooms, so
Yeah.
it's kind of an isometric view, but like a weird angle.
Yeah.
So he's not actually backtracking unless he goes on stairs or whatever.
So we found another worthless blue chest item. 2 for 2.
3 for 3. Let's go.
Can't wait. Gonna throw it. See what I got. Oh, I have 9 potions. That's pretty good. Maxim.
Whoa.
Just use them all up.
That's Bish.
It's not his name.
Oh, sorry, Bish.
Who's Maxim?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's all right.
You might have to take over for him, Deuce, if this keeps up, though.
I don't want to Bob Zach live on stream, dude.
Dude, he's got like a 42 now or something crazy.
It's about time.
All right. Do I ever? Anytime you have a donation, you just read it, buddy. You just go for it.
Nepomuk donated $10. Good luck, ShadowKiller. Get those 80% 100% of the time.
Gotta find one of them
Yeah,
first.
thanks, dude.
Why'd you look at me like I had a robot voice? You're like, why are you talking
I
like
forgot.
that?
I forgot about the text-to-speech thing. Caught me off guard. All right.
And that's usually how Dusler sounds. So. Oh, man.
I get rid of my accent when I'm on screen. But
All right. This is kind of a crappy floor. We'll see what else we got. Where are we? Still good on time.
the old cloth armor.
Worth it.
Worth it.
Let's
Yeah.
get out of here, man.
All right. So these little zombie dudes will run around the circle around the room, and then once they get to the door, if the door is open, they'll just stop and kind of spin. It's easy to get around them, but sometimes it's annoying. So after floor 15, we're on 17 now, we have the possibility of finding the Decker Blade, which is the best item we can find for the jelly. It's not technically rarer than any of the other items, but you never find it, so we'll see what happens.
And that's another blue chest item,
No,
isn't it?
that's wrong.
What?
Completely wrong. Yep.
Oh, it's a green chest.
No, still wrong.
Okay.
I mean,
You manip the core to get the...
it's a... Yep.
Jason.
If
Yep.
you have a 4-core fight and
Yep.
2 runs...
Yes, keep
And
going.
then you use Decker to kill
No,
the third.
wrong.
Okay.
Okay. We're close, though.
Okay.
No, Decker Blade's just a normal red chest item. It starts on floor 15, and you can find it for the rest of the run.
Hey.
Hey, that's good.
That's really good if
If-
you actually find something useful.
Yeah, so... That's bad. We're going to get rid of that right away before I equip it on somebody
Because that
accidentally.
gets like optimized on someone
Yeah.
if you do that, right?
Yep, so
I've seen one before.
I watched a run. All right.
Hey.
So the Berserk Blade has kind of a high attack power for where we are right now, but later in the cave, it's really bad, and it's cursed. So once you equip it, you have to use a curse lifter to get rid of it. And since I just found one, it wouldn't have been a huge deal, but like that's wasting
That's a waste.
a curse lifter, which is a really nice item for certain other equipment.
What does the curse lifter do?
It lifts curses.
There we go.
Okay. Cool.
Nailed it.
So there's cursed items like that Berserk Blade, for example.
Just
Okay.
said this.
Yep.
where you can't unequip it unless you use a curse lifter.
Right.
Okay.
So hopefully, maybe ShadowKiller finds like a deadly sword
Yeah.
or a deadly rod.
Yeah.
And then you can use a curse lifter on it later. None of that's gonna happen.
no.
But
I
ideally,
think that he would prefer to find a rod, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did say that. I'm a big fan of the rod, so
I think we all are.
yeah.
I wouldn't turn it down.
I mean, it's right there. I mean, not right there.
Well,
but
yeah.
if it were right there.
You'd go for it.
Right, yeah.
Shuri Bear donated $10. Guess ShadowKiller really likes to get his hair right with all those hairpins. Good luck, buddy. Ancient Cave Hype.
Who was that? Sorry, I missed that. Can you tell me?
Yeah, ask the nice lady again.
Yeah. Oh, Shuri. Thanks, Shuri, dude.
Who's Shuri Bear?
Shuri Bear. He speedruns the Ancient Cave, as well as like Ninja Gaiden and Castlevania.
Oh, that Shuri Bear.
That one.
Good games. 2 of those 3 were good.
Which one wasn't? All right. First music
Yo,
change.
music change.
Yeah, look at that.
Hope you like this song, 'cause it's going to go anywhere between 1 and like 70 floors.
No, just 20. Oh, sorry. I ruined it.
Jason.
Jason?
What? I didn't do anything.
There's
oh, hey,
Providence.
we can leave, dude.
Yeah,
Can
which...
we? All right.
See ya! Listen, if the positions were switched.
If I could Providence out of here right now, I'd be playing Super Mario Pinball with Beatrin.
Breaking it down.
Somebody's
breaking it
got to
again.
hold this commentary together.
Yeah, sure ain't me.
It's got to be someone knowledgeable,
For sure, yeah.
much experience.
All right.
That's a sword.
It is. It's a deadly sword. They're kind of annoying, so I don't want to fight.
That's a deadly sword. Why don't you just use it?
Should have picked it up, dude.
You're right.
He's looking for the rock.
You have a curse lifter. I just got done saying 2 times what curse lifters are for.
All right.
Nice miracle.
Yeah, miracles are revives.
We'll
They
take
also are like elixirs at the same time. So the more of those I find, the better.
It's not K.
Ah, that's the Alabama brown snake.
I'm glad you two
You know
are
your
here.
snakes.
Well, I'm into arachnids, dude.
I hate you.
All right, so Ancient Cave. We're not finding a whole lot of great stuff right now.
ShadowKiller kind of close to nothing.
Yeah, close to
Close to
absolutely
nothing.
That's the first bit of fireball we've had since we've been in Sweden.
That's a true statement.
so far.
And I hope it stays that way.
All right, so yeah, gonna just keep
Excellent.
walking around, picking up more chests. The next set of cores starts in like 8 or 9 floors, so I'm probably just gonna hold out and then. I had to think about that one for a second, and wait to fight something until I get them. I'm level 14, which isn't great. It's not terrible though. If I had some elemental spells, I'd probably fight some more of these enemies, but I don't. So there's some bees. We're not going in there. They'll kill me.
Not the bees, dude.
Never. Not the bees.
bees.
Name one game where bees are good. You can't.
They're pretty good in Mega Man 9.
Oh, true.
Hornet Chasers.
Against Splash Woman?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched that.
Got any
run.
other brain busters?
Glad you guys are here.
I'm glad you found 2 sets of cloth armor.
Yeah.
Spell potion.
Spell potion, yeah.
Teaches you a spell.
Does nothing. No, it increases
No.
magic power.
Yeah, that could teach you a spell. So I'm picking up what you're.
You guys are not right. No.
What?
Have you ever even played Ancient Cave before?
Actually, I have.
I'm
once
not
almost-
talking to you. I'm talking about ShadowKiller.
I'm sorry.
I feel like we're like playing a different game right now. I don't even know.
That's not the right way.
I've watched a lot of good people play this game. I feel like I know a lot.
But you haven't watched me, so...
That's true. Because I usually watch good people.
Yeah, exactly. Like who?
Like Fireball 13. Let's see here.
Oh,
That's fine.
I've never seen El Magus
I
get into
think-
an encounter like that.
Let me think here. Wells JC is probably never finished the game, but he's probably pretty good.
You're missing out the most important member of the Ancient Cave team, Feral Pigman.
Wow,
It's true, of course.
I've seen him do it when he was rated by GDQ.
I think he lost followers after that too.
But
He's
he
the
was
first- the
given a
first
Moobot
person.
against his will, so
Yeah, that's true.
it was a bit of a win.
I have no idea where the stairs are, so that's fun.
This is what I'm talking about.
Dude,
I hope they're not in there.
Yogi the Monk would know where the stairs
He
are.
would,
bro.
because he manipulated the game. Alright, well, we're going to stand here until this bee gets out of the way. Let me check one more time. Maybe they're up here.
This seems pretty speedy.
Yeah,
oh,
I
there
think
they are. Found them.
You need to slow down, bro. Your floors ahead of the minutes you've been playing. That's a no-no in Ancient
Am I
Cave.
really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Slow down.
Take a breath.
Slow your roll.
Just excited. What's my time?
Tell me about your
We'll tell you your
favorite
time when
Ancient
you die
Cave
to the
emote.
jelly.
24, 20. Oh,
What is your favorite Ancient Cave emote?
my favorite Shadow 33 Killer. Obviously.
The blue mimic.
That
dude.
is the blue mimic.
I think I'm the only person that's ever used it but you.
Just because I'm not.
Actually, ShadowKiller once gifted me a sub to ShadowKiller, so I think I have used
Hey,
it.
for anybody watching, self-promotion is encouraged and important, so gifting subs to people on your own accord is okay.
Listen, I was like 5 away from the next tier, so I got another emote out of it.
So after Bic, you were 4.
And you got one too.
I was really looking for the Zach Hay.
Zach Hay.
Did I pronounce
That's
that right?
Korean for Zake.
I'm not.
Zake.
I'm not.
Right?
That's a big meme. Shoutouts to Zach.
I'm not Korean, Dusler.
What?
You're not?
Yeah,
Okay. My bad.
that's good.
Just wanted to get that guy up there.
That way he doesn't teleport onto you
Right.
when you transition and then
That-
die.
And through doors,
Yeah.
which is a big problem.
Yeah.
This is looking good.
No, it's not.
You got a lot of Simbas right in the doorway.
Oh, you should have just went for it, dude.
Well,
Yeah, that was you, bro.
well, who's that? Who's that? That's my wife.
Imagine if it wasn't. It was just some random person you never met. What's up, bro?
All right, we're gonna. All right.
Nah, so when ya. Oh.
What?
It's Simba, dude.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
circle of life.
Yeah,
I got
Moves
it
us
now.
all.
I know.
Come on, man.
Can you give me your best James Earl Jones voice?
Tell me if you know this movie, though. Why didn't you just come over and ask? I'd have got it for you.
Nothing.
It's a Sandlot, fools. Come on.
That's a childhood movie I didn't really get to see very much. You know why? It had sports. It's
Your
not
parents
allowed.
were like, is that choir? No. You're not allowed.
That's-
Go learn C+.
That's not too far from the truth.
Oh, okay. Ancient Cave.
I'm sorry, James Earl Jones, if you're watching this.
He probably isn't anymore.
Yeah, you just lost him, man. Sorry. Darth Vader has left the building.
My dreams crushed.
You're doing good.
Yeah. So these floors are,
Except that you're not, because you still have no items.
yeah, a healing spell would be
He's got 2
fantastic.
miracles, dude. And 2 cloth armors. Could be worse.
Those are factual
3
statements.
cloth armors.
This is not a great run so far.
Oh.
That's real bad.
That is awesome.
That could be possibly the end of the run.
Or a really cool emote if you think about it.
Shadow the 33 Killer, everybody.
Yeah, look at the dancing. That's why this game isn't all RNG. You have to have skill, dude.
All right, okay.
Oh, baby.
Deep breaths. That's a guitar. Did you know that? It's actually a guitar.
12-string?
Oh, 6-string, electric.
Okay, electric. Nice.
Yo, metal armor. Cloth armor?
Floyd Rose?
No,
No?
nope.
Bummer.
They only made them for a few years,
I guess.
but one of the programmers was a guitar player, so he decided to throw it in there.
Excellent.
All right, good. A bunch?
Heck yeah.
Who is watching this?
James Earl Jones.
I'm not even watching this.
Yes, just rapid fire. Give me what you got.
Bregan donated $10. ShadowKiller cackle when.
Thanks, Bregan.
Tiny Tim donated $5. Hey all. Had to donate to the amazing Lufia run.
Amazing.
Thank you, ShadowKiller, Juicler, and Bic. Cheers.
You're welcome, Tim.
It's pronounced Beesh. Thank you.
Thanks, Tim.
It's just kidding. It's not.
Regan donated $5. Cut all the bushes.
Cut all the bush. Lawnmower %. All right, here we go.
Oh.
Hey!
Well, I mean, I knew that was there, but
Nuh-uh.
Dude,
okay, I didn't.
We were acting. All right.
And I did find Stronger, which is a healing spell. So, big plus.
Big plus.
Big
Bic.
plus balls.
Big plus.
Big plus balls, not real.
You got more, or was that it?
Oh wow, this guy gets 3 donations.
For Ancient
Is that
Cave,
all?
that's a bunch.
I was told a lot, or whatever. I don't know. Okay. All right. Good. So it sounds like I'm talking to myself like a crazy person.
Why are you talking
What did
to
you
yourself
say?
like a crazy person, dude?
You guys can't hear that? All right.
His lips are moving. Did you? I don't have anything.
All right.
You ever live like a real life ghost story, dude? The only reason why I know I did is because I wet my pants.
Just
I
now.
hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
A
All right.
mimish.
All right. Luckily, that was the end of the blue mimics, so we're past blue mimics. So that's not how this run's
Can
going to
we
end.
get past chess with nothing useful in them?
No, hopefully, but no.
Dress.
So this is 32. Blue cores start spawning on this one. So I am going to make sure and search the whole floor and hopefully find some blue mimics.
Blue cores are
Blue
like
mimics?
red cores.
Or sorry, blue
I'm
cores.
like, you know.
I don't want the blue mimics, no. Silver sword's really good. It's actually like the first decent weapon I've found. So,
Come on, course.
Bic mentioned earlier that the cores are like the metal slimes of this game. The only difference is they do have really high defense power, but their magic defense actually is overflowed.
Let's go.
So they have no magic defense. So any magic spell that it does damage will kill all of them. Nope.
Damn.
And I'll take it.
I mean, it's better than 0.
Yeah,
Too bad it wasn't that one blue one.
would have been nice. But we still got a couple more floors, so.
Big said that if you kill any blue cores, he'll sing Blue Suede Shoes.
I don't even know that song.
Oh my god.
I mean, I know that song, but I don't like.
Who
know
sings
that
it?
song. Elvis?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Sorry.
The Blues Brothers?
The Blues Brothers.
Dan Aykroyd?
Dan Aykroyd. My wife loves that movie.
Well, who doesn't? Any red-blooded American loves the Blues Brothers.
I can't believe I got that question right.
I wasn't sure if you were saying that like, are you stupid or am I
Like
stupid?
Elvis?
I was pretty sure, but you know, you don't want to come up here to go. You don't want to fly all the way to Sweden, be on stream,
To not know
microphone,
you're American.
and then just like
trivia.
look like an idiot. You know, like no one wants to do that. So
Too late.
for who? Duesler?
This guy.
I didn't have to fly to Sweden to look like an idiot.
All right, still looking for blue cores, looking for any sort of useful items, deadly weapons, Decker Blade,
Francisca.
Francisca.
That's my auntie. That's
Oh.
not even a lie.
What?
Yeah, for real.
Her name is Francisca?
Francisca Fung Balls.
Uh,
That's an interesting name. Or is it just Balls? Is the surname?
she's in the family by marriage.
Oh.
So she doesn't have the Balls family name.
Long lineage of balls over on that side of the world.
It's, yeah. Mostly used to be a lot of balls in Vietnam, but we've kind of started to spread a little bit.
Migrated.
Europe, America. That's about it.
Taking over. The balls are taking over.
Yeah.
All right, so 34.
Was that a good or like a just
Just getting
like
into
34
it, man.
is feeling.
He's
This is the last floor
I'm
for,
vibing on it, dude.
for blue cores. Just gonna stand here in front of this bear.
I've got none. No course. You got a lab coat, though.
Mm-hmm.
Useless.
Why don't you go back to town and just get Lexus?
Grab
real quick?
Lexus.
donate enough money, ShadowKiller will turn this into a reject percent.
No thanks. So I'm probably gonna have to fight this plant on my way out. Yep.
Let's party.
Hopefully I can just run. Thanks, Gusto.
Gusto. Nice.
That was a great choice, by the way.
What's that?
Gusto.
Yeah, thanks, Volt. Thank you for adding seconds onto every battle I fight. Alright, so we didn't get any blue cores, which is not great, but also not the end of the world. We'll have another chance for cores coming up here in just a little bit.
The green cores.
The green cores.
Followed by the peace cores.
Sorry?
Is that right?
The what now?
Peace cores?
No, no. Wrong.
Oh, you were thinking of the Greenpeace course.
I think we're getting wronger and wronger.
This is for charity, isn't it? Am I in the wrong place?
Is wronger a word?
I don't.
Wronger.
I don't know.
Would you mean more wrong, ShadowKiller?
I guess.
Are we getting more and more incorrect
Incorrect.
with our statements?
Oh my gosh. I'm done. I'm done.
I don't think so, actually. I don't believe you killed the jelly, so you're not done.
This is hell. You're right. What's the line from Hotel California? You can check out anytime you want, but you can never leave.
I thought you were going to say we haven't had that spirit here since 1969, but
That didn't apply to the conversation.
it kind of did.
So I fought those Garbos for a couple of reasons. They give decent experience, and they have a chance of dropping an item called the Cancer Rock, which has a good IP attack. We haven't talked about IP. We haven't talked about much of anything, to be honest. IP attack, which is Scissor Slash, which attacks twice in one round. IP stands for Ikari points, which is anger points in Japanese. And basically, it's kind of like a limit break, I guess, if you're familiar with Final Fantasy VII. So that bottom bar on my stats there at the bottom, every time I get hit, it builds up a little bit, and then it gives me the choice to use special attacks. Like here, there, I see those on the right side, those are the IP attacks. Which is basically how we're going to kill the jelly at the end with some super powerful IP attacks, you know, provided we actually find the right stuff.
This song is a jam, by the way.
Lufia 2's got a banging soundtrack.
Yeah, it's a really good game all the way around.
You won't hear most of the songs, of
It's
course.
pretty funny because the game is super good except for Ancient Cave, but people only run Ancient Cave,
Yes.
so it's one of them things. If you want to find out how good it is, you're just going to have to play it yourself.
Yeah, I really do suggest playing the game yourself. And then take a dive into the Ancient Cave and have a little fun and then quit before you get sucked in forever.
Or manip it and beat it in 9 minutes, whatever you want to do.
Hit me. All right.
Sweet.
Venicus donated $10. Good luck, Shadow. Ancient Cave PogChamp. Dono to Shadow's Choice.
Thanks, Finn.
James L. Jones donated $5. First, I'm truly sad you all weren't aware of my role in the Sandlot or recognized the line as brilliantly read by Juicela. Your lack of rods is disappointing.
Thank you,
Thanks,
James.
James.
I'm sorry. I do apologize.
SolarCell007 donated $50. No worries in the cave.
There he is.
SolarCell007 RNG on your side, sitting right behind you.
What's up, Solar? Imagine having someone who knows about the cave doing commentary.
Well, he's wrong because he's left behind.
Seems like no one here knows what they're talking about, so we're all in the same place now.
All right. Having a good time, though, right, guys?
Who is?
Yeah, man.
Dusler? James
I'm
Earl
having
Jones?
a
James
great
Earl
time.
Jones.
Gusto's having a good time.
Gusto can go to hell.
What's the odds that Gusto gets a kill?
Right now, pretty low. If I feed him, he can actually be decently useful, but that takes time.
I mean, we got time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time, yeah.
I was just kind of pulling for the little guy. You know?
No one wants to be sitting around doing nothing.
Fine, I'll feed him here in a little bit. I still don't think I found a Cancer Rock yet, which is disappointing, but...
I don't know. I haven't actually watched anything.
Yeah, same.
You have not, no.
So 37 is the first floor we can find assassins on. They're not going to be too bad. In the speed run, they can be kind of a pain. One, because they take up a lot of time, and they can use an attack called Terminal Blow, which will instantly kill a party member. There's one right there. It's just one.
Yeah,
So
a literal one.
not a huge deal. We'll just fight him. They do have a super low chance of dropping an item called a Misto Jewel, which is be great if I got it, but it's like a 1 or 2% chance. So probably not going to happen. So if you see me walking in doorways like that, it's to try to attract assassins or ninjas so that I have a chance to back attack them. Or I'm just not good at the game.
You ever just show them your picture instead? That'll attract them.
Thanks,
That's what got me.
Means a lot.
Your angelic voice helps too. I don't know if you could.
You should
share that.
You should try hosting a charity marathon someday.
Maybe one day.
You got the voice.
Maybe one day. Not as good as this robot, though.
You're really not smacking any of them bushes, dude. It's kind of.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You're supposed to be whacking weeds, bro.
So, believe it or not, that actually does something, like, to the RNG. It advances the RNG every time you cut a bush. Not that it matters, because it's all random, but it does change.
You mean it does it double time? One for you swinging the sword, and then again for you cutting a bush?
It does.
That's crazy. This is the deepest game I've ever
It's a
experienced in
twofer.
my life.
It's a twofer.
It's the twofer. Take the stairs.
Take the stairs.
Did you like... You want to...
Please let him do a floor.
No. Maybe if it were like floor 1.
I'm sure you.
You could always die, and then I'll take over.
There's a very good chance.
Yeah, well, it's the cousin. My cousin.
Freeze.
He's a pretty good dude.
It would be really nice if I found just something useful.
Anything.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, this is pretty rough.
Like,
this is literally what you wanted, though, right? This is what you
no,
sign up
this
for.
is not what I wanted, but the viewers, they love this kind of crap.
Well, consider me a viewer.
Because you love
Because
this.
I am having a great time.
Oh, I'm glad.
I think James is having a good time.
I'm
also.
glad James
I'd like
Earl
to think
Jones.
that James is having a good
I think
time.
so. I mean, I think he's mature enough to never not have a good time.
just-
But what are you?
You just boogieing.
What?
Oh,
I know what I'm doing, kind
music chain.
of. Music chains. That's the final
So
music
this
chains.
is the one that lasts.
All right.
Like 60,000
you got 60
floors.
floors of this, so enjoy.
Hey, it adds tension. Okay.
All right, so 41 is green cores, so we're gonna search for those. That's a decent weapon, I guess. It's still not
I mean,
very useful.
considering what else you have?
Yeah, true. There's one right there.
Hey.
That's a good spell. Firebird's the strongest fire spell in the game. Unfortunately, Maxim can't use fire magic for some reason, so only Artie can use that.
Let's go.
Okay.
Somebody don't run.
There's 4 of them, and we got one.
All right.
Hey.
All right, let's clap for that. Let's do it.
Clap
Thank
for
you.
RNG.
Thank you. I did my best.
I'm proud of you, man.
No one could argue.
All
that
the
you
work
did.
is paying off.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 more of those. I think that was... No, not the entire floor. I mean, miracles are fine. That's...
You only have 5.
That's... I mean, I'll need them. I don't have any revive magic, so... Anytime somebody dies, I'll use that or a regain.
You know when you say all you need is a miracle?
All I need is
All I
you.
need is you,
Yeah.
Shadow. All right.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you picked up a rod when I did that.
All I need is a miracle.
You hear that, dude?
I
Voice
heard.
of an angel.
Thanks.
I heard. You could be a host and a singer.
It was a pretty hot meme for the first 40 floors, but something would be cool.
Yeah, I know. Just like that little glimmer of hope to keep me going.
Dagger blade.
Deadly rod would be even
You-
better.
If you get a Decker blade, I'd probably take my pants off.
Is that a promise?
I don't
Are you allowed to do that?
I mean, you can't even see my pants, dude. It's cool. It would just be like a in-person only bonus incentive.
Is there anybody watching this stream?
More people watching this than my Mega Man.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey. Yeah, you're right.
So normally I wouldn't deal with this battle, but because there's the possibility of green cores, I'm gonna kill these guys and search out the rest of the floor. I didn't attack the front row, which was dumb, but it doesn't matter that much. So that guy used mirror, which is like reflect, so if I were to use magic again, I'd get hit with it, so we'll just attack him.
Why do you think they chose the name Wheel Eel?
It's actually based on an actual flower in like Brazil. Believe it or not, someone did research.
If you know the lore, like our man SK, then these questions are not stupid.
There are a lot of really dumb names of enemies, mistranslations and stuff like that. Okay, well that was useless. Where are the stairs? Anybody? Down here?
I thought I recalled some commentary that said the runner always keeps track of where the stairs are.
I mean,
Was I lied to?
he was supposed to, but this little dude's being
Did
annoying.
you find the stairs?
Maybe not. Could be down there.
I thought that you hadn't seen it yet.
That's probably the case. No way ShadowKiller would ever actually mess up.
No.
Oh, thank God. All right.
Yo,
Oh,
the
hey.
core
And
and a water jewel.
useless, but you know, whatever. I found
Come on, man.
three useless.
You
no,
have found as many mimics as you have blue chests, though, so that's cool.
it's true.
Come on.
Come on now.
That's Firebird. We don't want to do that.
So, there we
Can
go.
I get both?
What's the blue?
Ah,
That's kind
alright.
of.
That's okay. I mean, probably get a level out of it.
Right.
Yep.
We like it.
Let me throw some healing. Where are we at? 46 minutes. All right.
That walk past the door into the wall was intentional.
I
to
was looking
manipulate-
up.
It was to manipulate the RNG here so the wheel eels weren't in. It's just the small optimizations that really make the cave
I
what it
mean,
is.
once you're at the level that I am, we're just gonna run from this guy. Thanks, Gusto.
Yep, Gusto.
I mean, you were
doing
the
his,
one who picked
doing
them,
his best. Yeah, I didn't tell you to get Gusto.
Could have
You
donated some money.
You could have used some cool like Flash or something. You know what I'm saying?
He's the master of the universe, you know.
Flash. So this is 44. This is where ninjas start, and ninjas are actually a real problem. So the stairs are right there. There's a ninja. I'm not going to fight it at all. No way. If I can avoid ninjas, we're going to do it at all costs.
But they're ninjas, dude. You won't even know they're coming.
That's the problem. Man,
Oh, yeah.
you guys are really generous. Thank you, guys.
Decker BRD donated $5. Despite not having Lexus for an easy kill, I wish you luck.
Thanks, Decker.
Hopefully my blade will decide to come up at some point. Also, Archies just want a hug.
Oh, God. Thanks, dude.
Hey.
Osner, Christopher, Ellison, donated $5. Sorry for making this run harder for you. I looked all night last night for my engage ring, but all I found were 3 Gades blades.
Oh,
Sorry if I took your blue chest luck, but if you find it, can you return it, please? Good luck, and don't forget to pre-purchase a trio of tickets to upcoming Dragon Con, coming soon to a television near
cool.
you.
that was like full of Ancient Cave memes. Thank you, Ellie.
Blue Core donated $5. Hide and Seek Champion 2020.
All right, I think we're just going to get out of here.
Did you go up right there?
Oh, goody good. So
You're dead.
that dude's playing defense. Did you see that? We're so safe, it's unreal.
Hanging out in the paint, dude.
So these guys,
Draymond Green. Draymond Green core.
Dream.
these are. My phone's ringing.
Can I answer?
That's just rude. No.
I'll pick it up.
Hello.
ShadowKiller here.
Lost track of what I was talking about. Brinz lizards. They can drop an item called a twist jewel, which increases agility a ton. Be great. It's actually a pretty decent chance, but probably not going to happen.
I'm calling it. It's dropping right here. I can feel it.
Just want you to
The
know
Firebird's revving up. Throttles to the floor. It's happening.
you've received more donations than Dusler.
Did I get it? Oh my god.
I'm just saying, dude.
Man.
When you know the cave, it speaks to you.
And luckily that Brinz lizard down there blocked the ninja, so I didn't have to deal with him. So past blue mimics, past ninjas, like my chance of survival increases significantly. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it's a little bit safer now. Alright, there's the stairs. I kind of want to go up there, but I'm not going to spend all day trying to get this Brinz lizard out of the way. There we go.
I have nothing else going on, man.
All right. Well,
Nobody else has any runs or anything.
how far ahead of schedule are we?
That's true.
Far enough.
Far enough.
Boost up the estimate.
We
Six
want
and a half
we
hours.
want to let people be right on time. You know, we're ahead, so if you give them a 20-minute cushion, just saying, dude,
Nothing.
dude.
Nothing.
You sucked. Yo, the fatal pick.
So Fatal Pick is hello, dude. Fatal Pick is the deadly rod, but it doesn't have the IP attack that's actually helpful. So we'll equip it if we have to, but as for now, we're just gonna hang out and let it be.
What's up, dude? It's getting a little crowded in here.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
This is a sick floor you got going here, man.
Let's see.
But do you remember where the stairs are?
Do I remember where the stairs are?
What does that do? I don't
Confused ball?
know. Yeah.
It's my cousin.
Buster
Yo,
Sword. Where's Cloud?
Cloud.
Where's
Cloud
Cloud?
Strife? Remade. Action hero.
He's the guy from Smash Brothers?
Yes.
Excellent.
That's right.
How weird is that? Getting that, that's factual. That's the first thing that I got right this whole time. Imagine Cloud before Gino.
I know, right?
Oop. I just won. All right, so I am going to take some time to feed Gusto here in a minute.
Thank you.
About time, dude. He's hungry.
Yeah. He's still not going to really do anything, but at least he'll be a little less
How
useful.
he's trying his best.
Trying his best.
How dare you?
You're just one of those people who criticize others just no matter what they do.
It makes me feel better about myself.
That's fair.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I'm on board. That's why I signed up to do commentary here.
Nevlin donated $7. Can you please slow down? I'm trying to watch the full game, but you're skipping a lot of content.
I'm sorry. I probably should slow down, to be honest. All right, so this is going to be really boring. I apologize.
I mean, we've already
We
been
get
there.
to see your menu
Oh
skills,
my god,
bro.
my menu skills. So, if I could explain how feeding worked, I would, but I can't. So just bear with me for a
I
minute.
got you. There's
Yeah, we got
certain
you here.
items that the pet likes, and he'll either say, ugh, yuck, or he'll be like, yo, sick, or yummy.
Yummy.
I'm pretty close. Translation difference, you know, whatever. I'm a better localizer, but anyway. And then you can see this meter grow when you feed the right stuff, and then he'll actually evolve into the next Pokemon or whatever.
Yep.
So that's the whole plan.
Yeah.
Those Vice players are bomb, dude.
Yeah,
So
man.
the problem is
Feed him the guitar, bro.
I will. The problem is that sometimes he'll ask for items, but he doesn't actually want them, and there's 100 glitches with the U.S. translation, and that's one of them.
Basically, there's no predicting what your pet wants, which really reflects real life. So
That's true.
I mean, there is kind of a theme to it. He likes the more expensive the item is when you sell it, the more he'll like it when you feed it. And if you feed something that's really expensive, then he won't eat things that are less expensive than that unless you feed him like 3 items that are really cheap.
So basically, if you've ever been in a serious relationship, this is a dating sim. It's like once you go on that expensive tier, it's all downhill. You need to either move or get a new job. Disclaimer, not indicative of real life situations for myself, ShadowKiller, or Bix's future ex-wife.
And I apologize to Squealer if you're watching this, because this is a disaster.
Lusvelheim is at home like, how can I min you like this?
Where's my blindfold? Alright, so now that we're done, we got him to the 3rd form, which is good enough for now.
What's his 3rd form?
I don't know. I never use
It's a Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Oh, nice.
There's another glitch with this Pegasus because for some reason he can use attacks that he doesn't actually know. I don't know. This game's so messed up.
I haven't seen a single thing.
That would be equivalent to doing commentary to a game you don't play.
Yeah. Why would somebody do that though?
Be a travesty.
A travesty.
I'm definitely not 2 for 2 this event so far of commentating games I know nothing about. So it's all good. 3 for 3 even.
Oof.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, at least you got a lot of potions. You know?
I guess. I may end up equipping that fatal pick coming up here pretty soon.
You probably will. Because you're not going to find anything else.
Yeah. I just want to hear that donation comment about me going too fast one more time, because it just makes me feel better about myself. Because this is a disaster.
You know,
you don't really have to play it. Please don't.
you know, sitting here, it doesn't feel that fast.
Yeah.
At home, it's probably like blazing. I don't know.
I can't find the stairs. I'm just walking in circles right now.
I can't believe you're past world record time already. This thing has been going crazy good.
Yeah, right. 51, 56, yeah, not about where I want to be honest. I'd like to be, honestly, just a little bit faster, because the final floors are going to slow down quite a bit, just for safety's sake. They never killed anybody. That is right, Solar Cell. That's the attack that he doesn't actually know, but can use for some reason.
So what you're saying is he knows it?
But he doesn't.
All right.
So this dude here is probably going to be annoying. He won't teleport when he's really close to me, so I have to get him to do that. All right, and then he'll just start going everywhere. They move every 3 steps. The swing of a sword is also equivalent to a step, as kind of Deuce mentioned way back when. One of the actual facts he said. Ice Valk is actually a really good find. It's the strongest ice spell, and I'm going to be hopefully finding some enemies called Hidoras coming up, and they're weak to ice, so that was actually pretty clutch. They can drop a Hidora Rock, which is very good for a lot of reasons.
Isn't that from Street Fighter?
What?
Hidora Rock! Or am I wrong? Sorry, wrong game.
Where am I?
That's what I'm asking myself right now, dude. Where am I?
Where are the stairs? I just want to get out of here.
You know this guy just said Hidora Rock? What?
There's another door.
Get him.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, luckily I have that Twist Jewel, which boosts my agility, so I should be able to run away from a lot of stuff. Oh, there's the stairs, next to that fiend. That's fine. I should be faster than these guys, too.
nothing to worry about.
These enemies, these fiends aren't terrible. They're like older brothers are the worst thing in the cave. So hopefully we don't have to fight too many of them. Or any.
Look at Gusto putting in all that work.
Just
dude.
trying. There's one of my boys, the Hidoras.
Thankfully you have like your 7th miracle or whatever.
6.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it's
Yeah.
6.
Come on.
Yeah, it's a
Just
chariot.
like Gusto doesn't actually know that attack, you don't actually have 10.
No.
Oh, okay. So I have 6?
You have 6
Alright, good.
to use on the facehugger eggs.
No, it's the ice fault.
Yes, Ice Valkyrie.
Finale.
Got him!
Yeah!
Got
Oh my god.
Excellent.
him! Putting in work.
Why were you hating on Gusto?
Oh,
dude?
man.
My man.
Yeah, why would I want the capsule monster that uses instant death spells when I can have this?
We didn't tell you to play Ancient Cave, dude. I don't
That's true.
I didn't pick the capsule monster. 4.
Right, but you could have, and then you wouldn't have been in this position.
Don't kill Artie.
Chilling with the tunes.
Yeah, this is a great song. If I could see chat, I would hope there were some sour pleases in there. If there are actually people in chat. At this point, they probably all left.
You have as many donations as miracles, so
Except
I'd
for-
imagine there is.
Except for James Earl Jones.
James Earl Drones, how's your back, dude?
Make sure to follow him on Twitter. So Zap is a holy spell. These guys are undead. It does a decent amount of damage.
So does Gusto.
Gusto, man.
What kind of dogs are those, you think? The hounds?
Oh,
Pulling the chariots?
good question. I don't know the lore that deep.
Wow, man.
Why wouldn't you just study the Google Doc?
All right.
Gusto donated $5. I'm the only one going fast around here. Pick up the pace, ShadowKiller.
Love it.
My man Gusto.
Now it really feels like an ancient cave run.
The Gusto. Laying it down,
Oof, that hurt.
as it should.
Really? Really, dude?
Oh, you're done.
Oh, that's kind of bad. So these sirens are a pain because they like to sing, and the songs do a bunch of status ailments. So this could take a very long time.
Do you know how the songs go?
Tra la la, do re mi, shoop de whoop, and I think there's one more. See ya, guy. Da da da.
Da da da. Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah, sandstorm. We're past the sandstorm enemies. All right.
Hey.
Not the worst spot in or outcome. That's the word. I was once in a fight with 4 of those things for like 20 minutes. Alright. So they move every other step. I should have just killed this thing. In fact, we are probably going to just kill this thing.
Gusto is trying, man,
Yeah.
but you just wouldn't listen.
So, can you talk about back attacks?
Sure, dude.
Something actually useful?
You know, I don't actually remember what the percents are, like
50.
50.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you walk into the back of the enemy, you're going to get the back attack. If you guys meet each other side by side, then you have a 50-50 shot.
Right.
And then if you walk into the front of each other, front to front, then you're just going to get a normal attack. So if you're going to have to pass by an enemy or fight an enemy in one way or another, then ideally you can walk into the back of them for your surprise attack and get a free turn. And if you can't do that, then try to just hope for the coin toss as you
Yeah.
maybe if you pass one by in like a 2-tile hallway, excuse me. And that's kind of what you're banking on.
What do I want to do? Yeah. All right.
So there's a lot of like weird manipulations you can do. Like you might see ShadowKiller walk in the corner or swing his sword a bunch just to try to position the enemy who's going to move randomly in a position where he can walk behind him and then get a surprise attack instead.
So one of the big like actual knowledge points of this game is enemy movement. Knowing, how many enemies or which enemies move every certain amount of steps. Like the Hedoras move every 3 steps, dragons are every 3 steps. Some move 2 for every 1 step you take. Being able to position yourself and get in the most advantageous place is very important. Yeah, Gusto doing some work there.
That's 2.
Let's grab this.
Champagne.
It's the best healing spell in the game, so that's nice. So we're good on healing spells. Rally or Valor would be nice. Those are the revive spells. I have Zap. So magic is pretty well set, to be honest. Trick. I just don't have any weapons whatsoever.
0 weapons.
I don't even know what floor I'm on anymore.
Does it really matter?
It actually kind of does, believe it or not.
56?
Yeah, I don't think I'm at 60 yet.
No, you're not at 60.
Once I get to 60, that's when Myth Blades will start dropping. If I don't find a Decker Blade, that's kind of the second best option. I don't want to fight these goofy birds. Avoid them. More wrenches. Wrenches for days.
Where's Sid when you need him?
Who?
Bad reference.
Wrong series. Alright.
He was right.
Yeah, these things can do some damage. I don't think anybody's going to die.
Alright, Gusto's a nobody. I guess.
Yes,
That hurts, man.
true.
I mean, it does, but...
Alright, so coming up are going to be no cores. That's kind of my last chance for big experience. My levels are, like for a normal speed run, they're pretty solid. For a safer run, they're a little low. So hopefully we get a couple of no cores. 31, 32 is kind of where I'd like to be about now. Or after no cores, sorry. And also I'd like anything.
Yeah,
useful.
your luck has been very excellent thus far.
Anything useful.
Basically ideal.
The reason I'm holding off equipping that Fatal Pick is because the Deadly Rod has an IP attack that does fractional damage, and it's really, really nice because you can use it 3 times during the jelly fight. But at the same time, if I'm in a corner and I'm about to die, I won't hesitate to equip the Fatal Pick. And at this point, I don't think I want to equip a Deadly Sword. So even if I do find one, I probably won't equip it. Alright, there's my boy.
No core.
There it is.
Let's do it.
Stick around.
That's fine. Blue. Yeah, blue cores aren't going to do a whole lot right now. Hopefully I get 1 level out of it. Or nothing. Okay.
No.
But, so the way enemy spawns work on floors is if you see one of a certain enemy, that means there's a chance for more of them. Alright, there's the Deadly Rod. So we're just going to go ahead and throw that on Artie right away.
Wow.
First bit of
Yeah, good luck.
decent something. The Roddard.
And I have the Twist Tool, so that's really going to be nice later against some of the harder enemies. Being able to go before enemies is a huge plus, whether I'm using an attack or healing or anything like that. Deadly Armor is much less useful. It's cursed, but... Alright, don't see any more cores, so we'll just go ahead and leave.
There's more on the next floor, no need to worry.
Oh, I hope so. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Side note, I don't remember where the stairs are.
Not again, dude.
This wouldn't happen to a good runner.
I don't really know that Ancient Cave has good runners.
Elmagus.
Don't say that.
I've never seen him once find enough iris items. He can't be that good, dude.
He did it once. It's more than me, but I'll never do that. That's just insanity.
Boom.
There's our boy.
Course.
Let's do it.
Get it in. Hey.
All right. Where are we on time? 109.
Oh, you're plenty good.
Kind of need to speed it up
We're partying, dude.
just a little bit.
You got your levels, man. You're good.
Yeah.
Speed it up. Be a speed runner.
Is Tech gonna come over here and turn off the console
Be a
if I
European
go
speed runner assembler.
over? Of America.
Oh, hey.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Neflin donated $5. Reminder to stand up and stretch at least once every hour during long speedruns.
I really should, but I'm not.
Hey, we're ahead of schedule. You should probably just get 2.5 hours to beat this game.
I don't really want to deal with that in that hallway. Those are high Hedoras. They're stronger than their
Is it because of the drugs?
high because they fly, like height.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes less sense.
Does it?
Well, why would they be stronger just because they're in the air?
I don't know.
I thought you knew about this game. Why were you taking me down a peg for knowing nothing about the game?
I was explaining. I didn't know the lore. You need to find Hactical. Hactical? Can you get me with some lore?
Hactical's probably too busy playing Super Metroid.
He's probably at work. What time is it?
Oh yeah. We're in the future. You know, I kept wanting to text all my friends back, but it kept being like 5 in the morning.
Just text him anyway.
Probably playing Super Metroid.
Or maybe he's streaming Dark Souls 2 like another friend won't.
I said after ESA.
I didn't even say you. Someone's feeling guilty.
Alright, those are salamanders. I'm not going to fight them. They're horrible. I would like to fight this dude. I'm trying to get this plant to follow me. Doesn't look like he wants to. Now he does.
Yeah.
Alright, too late. We're done. Moving on.
Wow.
Dang, dude.
It's a speed run. I mean, kind of.
I mean, is it?
Sure feels like it.
Okay.
All right.
Yo.
Magic bikini.
Put it on, Beesh. Is that a core?
It is.
Let's do it.
Get him.
Oh,
baby.
The dream.
Baby.
The dream.
Oh, baby.
It's happening. It's not happening. I got one. That's fine. This will probably put me about where I'd like to be as far as levels. Yeah, 31, 32. Where are we at?
I'm into it.
32.
32.
Imagine finding a Decker Blade, though, huh?
Imagine finding still yet really a single
Anything?
weapon that's like really good.
Anything?
So far, I have the Deadly Rod and a Silver Sword.
Which are like, all right.
And,
yeah.
And 3 short swords if you felt like.
Not gonna do a whole lot.
Just saying if you felt like it, you got them.
And you have a guitar.
I do have a
And
guitar.
you have your 11th miracle?
7th, right?
7th, dude. Yeah,
7th,
come on.
11th miracle?
So we're starting to get to the point in the cave where most things can actually just kind of kill me. So we're gonna start taking it a little bit slower, believe it or not, and just trying to not die.
I thought you said you wanted to go faster.
At the beginning, now it's slow time.
I recall on floor 56 a need for speed. But it's cool.
Hey.
There we go.
The Deadly.
Deadly Rod, 80% of the time. I mean, usually.
Your mashing's really fast right there.
Thanks.
Wow.
That's why he's gonna be a Mega Man 3 runner.
Oh,
He's
word.
got the mashing skills.
Watch out, Fatso.
That's right.
Mega Man 3. That is the goal. We'll see. I learned Top Man stage.
3 cousins.
All right.
Dusler donated $20. Can you hurry up? I'm running out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, imagine Deucer not being able to say anything. Yeah. I've been imagining that since I met him.
Oh my god. Thanks, Dusler.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Hey, could you hurry it up though? I have to go to the bathroom. That's eyeball.
What a bro.
Okay, so
What a bro.
I was actually doing something there. If you watch the animation, the eyeball will kind of like stutter every once in a while. And if you move on that like animation, you can't be back attacked. So that's what I was trying to do, because otherwise those guys are pretty annoying.
D.
Finale.
I believe that's French.
Probably.
Prop?
I mean, what? 33?
33.
Plenty good now. The jelly don't know what's coming.
Is that the 9th miracle?
8th.
No.
I believe it's actually the 13th.
Yeah.
So I was faster last time, but apparently not this time.
How does that work?
I don't. There's speed ties.
Tie goes to the runner, though, so that's not true.
This game's formulas are a little weird sometimes.
Can they get to go
Twice.
times?
Yep. That's why we don't like to fight them.
Hey.
We're gonna kill this dude. So the way running away works is you always run away given the chance, and it's based on like the average agility of your party against the enemy's agility, but there's some variance to it. It's not just like set amount versus set amount. Alright, just taking a second to look at this, see what's going on. Those gold Gorums over there on the left side are terrible, so we're going to avoid them at all costs. Here's my miss. These plants are annoying because they attack everybody and they can inflict status ailments, so probably going to run away and heal and fight them again.
Oh boy.
Luckily, status effects don't matter when it comes to running away. In fact, if your whole team is paralyzed, you run away automatically every time. So I put Decker in the back just so he takes less damage. If they were to, hit me a few more times, he's the most tanky of the groups. He's asleep and paralyzed, and I still run away.
Sleepy sheep hut.
Alright, we got one of them, so this shouldn't be too bad, even if he misses again.
Come on, guy.
That's Artie.
Artie.
Artea.
It was like a neutral term, like, come on, guy.
Well, there's a person named Guy, so you should really clarify.
Sorry, buddy.
Alright. Let me just go ahead and heal. Whoops. Alright, that's okay. These things are relatively harmless. They like to use status effects as well, like Riddler, because they're sphinxes. It's a mythological reference.
Nice work, Artie.
Alright. Now we're going to find something useful, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right there.
Oh. No. Unbelievable. Unbelievable!
How have you found like every bad blue chest? Man?
Not just bad, but ones I can't use. These are for women. The snow sword, the ice hairband, and the hairpin are all for female characters.
You know,
Maybe
put
you
some
should have
diversity
included
in
them
your
in your party.
Yeah, well,
Did you think of that?
should have run rejects. Another silver sword. Fake.
Good spell.
Nope.
At least you're consistent, dude.
Finding nothing?
Yeah.
It's true.
Got that going for me.
You sure you're not manipulating this run?
To be as bad as possible.
Maybe you're gonna find like a Decker Blade floor 99 and then or 98 and be like, oh look,
Wow, surprise.
look how great I am. I'm ShadowKiller.
Manipulated for 2 hours.
Hey man, you got time to fill. It's a
I
marathon.
know of people that manipulate games for 4 hours, so
Yeah.
or 3 hours and 38 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, you know. Be like those people.
Final Fantasy V tomorrow.
Not 3 hours and 38 minutes.
No. No. No.
Not everyone can pull off 39 minutes in a marathon. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine. Somebody's calling me again.
Dude, you are popular. I wish someone would call me.
They calling me.
What was that? Did you hear that? What song was that supposed to be?
What? It's Dave Chappelle.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were going for Blondie.
Blondie.
Yeah.
Who, Guy?
Well, guy's sleeping, yeah, so is Beesh. Artie was the one who just killed him, dude. Come
Sleepy Beach.
on. Did you not study at all before you did this?
No.
Well,
I studied
for,
your run.
For people,
An actual
that
speed
took
run.
the time to watch Ancient Cave.
You're already better than El Magus, dude. Hour 21. If you just get a ESA to let you play another 20 hours, man, you could do this.
Greetings from Germany.
How are we feeling, Tech? 20 hours? No? Okay.
No response is a good response, right?
So Iris items are just kind of collectibles. They serve no purpose. There's a meme category called Iris %, which you find 9 Iris items plus kill the jelly, and it takes forever.
Literally.
I mean, the world record is like 11 hours, I want to say, by Bamboo Shadow, but most every other run after that, it's like 13 to 21 hours.
When are you submitting
Never,
that?
never have done it, never will.
You could have done Iris % and Garnet only back to back.
Garnet only. When's that run?
I have no idea. Thursday? Thursday.
I think so.
Thursday, yeah.
Thank you.
Yo, the
Second
double curse lifter.
If I had another deadly item, it would be
Take
useful.
the deadly rod off and put the fatal pick on, and then take the fatal pick off. Just because you can.
Could be
Just
worth it.
because
Could
I
be
can.
worth it, yeah.
No, it couldn't be worth it.
It could be. If you want it to be, why don't you put another lab coat on, dude? Oh, the X potion.
Just trying to get some excitement in here, man.
I'm excited. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, Shadow's acting like because he hasn't got any useful items, he's slow behind pace, the enemies are in bad positions, and he has nothing to use to kill the jelly, that he's not in a good position, and I'm trying to figure out why.
It's all perspective, man. I don't like your outlook, ShadowKiller.
I haven't said a word.
I'm not in that seat, but
That puts you in the prime position to talk about it.
exactly. Use your platform, man. You know how many people are sitting at home right now wishing that they could be running an Ancient Cave?
0, I would
Sandwiched in between me and Vic.
hope. Well, now that you say that, there's like 2.
It's not often that you find such insightful commentary. Just saying.
And you're not finding it right now either. That's just how hard it is, yeah.
This dragon's being annoying.
I'm trying to decide what's worse, the commentary or his luck.
That's a tough call. That was weird. Oh, right. So after you get in a fight and you run away, the enemy that you fought, you get like a free step. So instead of moving every 3, he moved on the 4th step.
X potion?
Yeah,
even better.
Close.
Even
Close.
better.
I mean, it is better, but not useful still.
Long robe.
Wish you would have got
That's
the
for our
short
boy
one.
Some Diener right there.
Still not long enough.
It's true.
Shoutouts to BDD.
71.
You are on fire, sir. Let's keep this
I
train rolling.
I just wish there were like something I could do, but I can't. So we're just going to keep going and hopefully at least make it to the jelly at this point. Killing it is not looking great.
Best be hurrying. You
Best
only
be-
have 35 minutes.
Yeah, I do need to pick it up.
Plus another 30 minutes.
Oh, right. Right, Tech? Right. Okay.
Right.
Right. Getting you back on track. That's what we do, us Americans, get your schedule back on track.
We're just going to leave.
I really hope on the stream side we just laughed at nothing.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So we all just look insane.
Well,
Oh,
the title does say
God.
Ancient Cave.
Yeah.
You're getting all the potions. I like
just
this.
something.
I like this. There's
We
good variety
should have
here.
made a deal where like we had to donate for every potion or like take a drink or something, you know?
Well, we probably can't do that second one.
But
Well,
not
we can keep tally and take like drink water later to hydrate.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Save the kids.
Oh my god.
stay hydrated, Bod.
What's important? You've been playing Ancient Cave for an hour and 26 minutes. You should have drank 3.5 ounces of water.
I'm going to play this safe. Just because I don't want to... I've got full IP. I mean, I'm probably going to die at some point. See ya. Like right now. But...
Hey,
Excellent.
we made it.
But if I can hold on to my IP, I'm going to choose to do that.
What's destroy? 25% chance of death?
It's 50% on one person, and then when there's 4, it's divided by 4. Alright. So these dudes are Gorgons.
Gorgon Rock.
Yes. So we're actually going to fight this. And hopefully get
Attaboy.
something.
You got the other one. Why not this one?
So the way...
I'm feeling pretty good about this one too.
Are you? You were right the last time.
Feeling pretty
With the
good.
twist rule. 2 for 2.
Get him. Get him, Artea. Your feelings mean nothing, useless.
So the way drops work in this game, the first enemy you kill, if they have the ability to drop an item, that's the item you'll get. So in that battle, obviously it didn't matter because they were both Gorgons, but you go for the enemy you want. First off, my god, the amount of miracles I've found.
And yet somehow not enough miracles at all. Yes. Yes.
Sweet.
Another knife.
Regains and miracles.
Man, oh man.
What a game. Alright, these are the bad guys. We really don't want to fight. So I'm actually just going to avoid them at all costs.
We're going fast.
If I see the stairs, we're going down the stairs. That's
We're going fast.
basically the way it's going to be. In addition to fighting them by themselves, like that sprite, you can get into fights with them with those Hades. There are leeches, which Leech Archfiend is the worst fight in the game. So we'll see what happens.
Man.
I don't.
This is pretty choice, man.
The tension is rising.
Things are looking good. We're getting up into the high 70s.
Are we
here.
watching the same run?
We are, just contextually different.
Yeah. Where's my dude?
Nice.
Oh!
Hello.
This is real bad.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure the stairs are in
I
here.
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
top
there they
left. Yeah, you ain't joking. All right, so let me think here for a second. Whoop, what'd I do?
Well, obviously just go on the top of the room and it's fine.
That's what I'm gonna
Kill
do.
that genie.
Okay, so I gotta get this guy there.
Oh.
Free. You should run this game.
Free game, free life.
Take that, El Magus.
Yeah, so
That was
that could have been
actually insane.
Yeah. That should not have worked at all.
No. 9 times out of 10, that's like people either just reset or
die.
There's really.
And then I screwed this room up, the easy one. But
I can't save you every time.
that's fair.
It's not my name up on the screen yet.
Final Fantasy 5 tomorrow.
5 p.m.
Just wait for the commentary.
That's
I
right.
get to pay back.
Hey, my game actually takes effort, so you're not allowed to do that.
There's skill involved, actual tech.
I know less about Final Fantasy V than this, I think.
Oh God. I'm screwed. All right. Still nothing though, huh?
Yeah, X-Boomer, though.
Man.
We
That's number
we
2.
might do quadruple digit damage to the jelly at this run. It's a possibility.
So Zerko's sword would have been nice if I found a Hedora rock or a Cancer rock, but guess what? Oh, did I get it? No, I didn't.
No, you
That's
did
right.
not.
So Gorgon rock. I mean, there's still plenty of cave to go, but it's just gonna take more and more time because I have to open more and more chests and fight.
I mean,
and
it
stuff.
only takes one.
It's gonna take more than one.
Right, but it only takes one. You know what I'm saying.
All right.
At this point, I would be happy if you got just anything at all.
We need,
Me
like,
too.
One good item, man. Like Perish.
That's not it.
Like I said, at this point.
Decker Blade, Myth Blade, Old Sword, all would be just swell right about now. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope and out of there.
Time to take the stairs.
Yep.
Take us to floor 79.
9.
Oh, baby. Isn't that the wrong deadly?
It could be. So there are 2 deadly swords. Maybe we'll be lucky. We're not lucky. If you get a deadly sword before floor 20, it's always the good one. After that, you can get either one. So the Archfiends won't chase you unless you get close enough to them, so as long as you stay 4 or 5 tiles away from them, they won't bother you. My goodness.
Well,
I think I've used 1 miracle, so I want to check and see how many I have. This is outrageous.
17, I think. Is that right?
Pretty close.
I stopped counting.
And, like, miracles are great, but they also take up a chest that could have been something else, so...
Or 17 chests.
Yeah. Let me see what this is.
Thanks, Augusta.
I don't think there's anything up there, so we're just gonna ignore that. And I've already been
It's
over
time to
there.
leave.
It's time to leave.
Vic's in charge now.
I mean, got him out of that other room.
Get him into a chest, would you?
He's gotten plenty of chests.
Alright. Oh my god.
Baby.
This is insane, dude.
What a meme.
Yeah.
My god.
I love this game.
Imagine playing through a good game twice to play this.
Luckily, you can glitch it and do it in about 45 seconds.
I'm talking about real gamers, Shadow.
Oh, real gamers don't use glitches.
Absolutely not.
This is not a speed run. You didn't even play the game.
Is this where you say you cheated not only the game, but yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to say that.
Missed out on the experience. May as well use turbo.
Yeah, I support cheating.
Hori Commander. Alright, so another useless floor. What do you know?
This one's good, man. 82
one
is where
right
it's
here.
at.
Right there.
You got to get one bad one out of the way.
Alright, so this
Yeah,
one.
right there.
Nope.
Toga. Okay. I said the floor, not the room.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is. Well, genies, the stairs might be in there, but I can come back.
That's a lot of genie right there.
Yeah. Luckily, genies defend a lot. Do I want to fight this? I'm going to actually fight this. He doesn't have any magic, so we're going to run away. I lied.
But A for effort from Gusto. Got to give it to him.
Let me use one of my 19 miracles. 19 miracles.
20, right?
Don't go wasting them.
4 cloth armors. Hey, look, there's a stage.
Maybe we'll get a Gorgon Rock.
So that we still don't have a chance.
Listen,
Hold your gaze.
There's always a chance.
That's true.
I mean, there really is, technically. But
Never give up.
Party.
we're up to like 3,000 damage right now.
Well, you've gotten 2 drops. Your luck can only take you so far. You need to quit being so greedy.
So there's a glitch with the Gorgon Rocks. After you find the first one, if you have one in your inventory, it won't actually tell you that you get another one. So I may have gotten another one, but we'll never know. Imagine finding a useful weapon. Alright.
83.
Plenty of cave left, dude. Plenty left.
true.
16 more for 7 or 15. I know how to count.
What?
I know how to count. I know what I'm doing.
At least we got that potion.
Stairs. Yo, Crystal Wand. Where's Magus Waifu at?
Oh. Salon.
Doubles, dude? Come on.
The devil. They could have been miracles.
That's true.
Wasting chests.
Now we can both.
Can I have a
rock
guitar,
out.
dude?
There's your guitar.
You know, this next floor I'm feeling really good about?
Are you?
Yeah.
Not that one though, right?
Tough
Not
hide.
that one, of course. Never the first one.
Oh, whoops. All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna fight this dude. I didn't have to be honest. Actually, I'm not going to. I lied. Wrong weakness. All right.
Gusto.
MC Gusto. Straight out of CB4.
That's what I was afraid of. So now we are gonna fight it. I thought I was far
It's a
enough
bold
away.
strategy, Cotton.
Yeah, luckily all of the genies basically have 3 attacks. They use absorb, they defend, and then they have an elemental attack. And I believe it's 33 and a third % for each. So more often than not, they don't do much of anything.
But now that it's just Artie versus Genie, is it a 66 and 2/3 chance? Or?
It's probably actually a 181.
Why did I bring
2/3 chance.
percentages into this?
The numbers don't lie, Greg. That's all.
Does it spell disaster?
Well, these chests do for you.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Mike and the mechanics donated $5. All I needed was a miracle, but you took them all. Now I have to settle for Dusler.
I'm glad we're having a good time. The run's bad, but we're having fun.
If it's any consolation, I can give you as many good weapons as Shadow can. So.
Mike and the mechanics. They did that one too.
Maybe.
Please stop.
Oh, Gusto.
Gusto.
Why? Hope you feel real good about yourself, Volt.
They probably do.
Yeah.
Gusto.
Can't even hurt them. Like, beyond
What's he-
useless.
What's he gonna hurt him with?
A hoof. I could try to get him to 4th form, but
I mean, you might as well.
what
You got-
difference is it going to make at this point? He won't eat miracles, unfortunately. Otherwise, we'd be set. 140. What a stroll through the cave.
It's time to stairs blitz.
Oh, we're fine.
Worth it.
Nope.
Worth it.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. The dodges.
He's a madman.
I don't know if we even talked about why I'm going through the stairs from the bottom, but there actually is a reason for it. Those treasure rooms where all the enemies are packed into one little room, whenever you enter one of those, all the enemies are facing down. So if you enter the stairs from the top, you'll be facing down as well, and that gives them a chance to back attack you. So if you're facing up,
Number
Yes,
3.
curse the stairs.
now you can take the deadly off, put the fatal on, take the fatal off, put the deadly back on.
But the deadly stays uncursed, so
Hey.
I need another.
No. Yes.
All right.
You have the. You
No,
have
you
Oh, I have the
have
deadly
two- you have the
sword.
deadly sword.
Yeah.
Man, have you not been paying attention this whole time?
Glad you have.
Somebody's got to keep you in check.
Worst spell
This
in the
chest,
game.
right here. Oh, yeah.
Actually-
Oh.
Kind of useful if I were going to feed Gusto, but
Just in the business of starving animals or what, dude?
whoa!
Hey, you're the one doing it, not us. You being all judgy.
This is unreal.
This run sucks, dude.
You ain't joking. So this is 87, which is an important floor just because it's the... I mean, okay, but whatever. It's the last floor that Archfiends appear on. This dragon's being annoying, and I need to look at the rest of the floor.
You know there's just gonna be miracles in there.
I'll take them.
All right.
What we got? Double copper. I should have used destroy with Maxim. It's okay.
Dez and Troy.
Where is it? Should have sorted my spells. Alright.
You can sort them when you feed Gusto.
Thank you. Remind me.
Feed Gusto.
Hashtag. Donate now. $15 incentive. Feed Gusto. You have 5 floors to go. We're not only supporting kids, we're now supporting starving animals.
Make me sound like a monster.
I'm not the one with magic fruit holding out.
I know, right?
I'm actually proud that you remembered exactly where the stairs were.
Same.
So from here on out, there are basically only 2 enemies in the cave. There are dragons. There are 3 types of dragons. And then there are necromancers or dark summoners. I can't remember which one. Both can kill me very easily. So we're just going to play it kind of slow and just watch where we step. I have a feeling there might be a treasure room on this floor.
Take some stairs.
Take some stairs. We got 15 minutes.
No.
Silvers, huh? Can't do it.
Big dogs, huh?
Never worth.
Was there another way? I can't remember.
Yeah, Providence, I think.
That will take you somewhere.
Yeah. Alright, looks like that's where I have to go.
Yeah, this was
Alright, good. Alright. So, I mean, it's kind of a tough choice. I don't really want to fight it, but I have the stuff I need. Unless he goes over there, I need him to kind of stay over on this side. Go up. There we go.
Perfect.
Now we don't have to fight him.
Gusto's going to.
And Gusto is just trying his hardest.
He's hungry, dude. He's trying to get...
Feed your boy.
Yes!
Yes. Tastes great.
That's delicious.
Solar Cell 007 donated $15. Feed Gusto.
Thank you.
I got you, boy.
What was the confused ball you just
There was a
gave us?
dark fruit, which is the fruit I actually need to get him to his M form, which is his best form, but his M form is even more useless than his 4th form, so I just got rid of it. I thought about doing it for fun, but...
Yeah, but
This
you're no
is a
fun,
serious run, dude.
Oh, I'm
we
sorry.
don't have time for fun.
Fun.
We're going fast. Ish.
Alright, so these dudes teleport all over the place, so I really need to just kind of be careful. I'm not going to go down there, because if I do, he's going to teleport, like, right where I was. Okay. So now that I know I have to go down there, it's not as big a deal. So he tries to back attack you. Now he's stuck in that door. Gatey's blade!
Ugh.
Useful, but not what I want. It's cursed, so I can use a curse lifter on it.
Hey, we got 3 of those.
Yeah, got plenty. Imagine finding something
Wrong
useful.
blow.
Number 2.
Yeah. Lizard blow would be cool. Whoop. Insect crush.
You're just doubling up everything in your inventory.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
It's really part of the RNG manip.
The Noah's Ark of inventory. Iron plate.
It's pronounced plate.
Sorry, I'm not native.
It's alright. Took 2 years of Spanish in high school, so...
Oh, it shows.
Plate. Got it. 91.
We're getting there, man.
We're getting
I'm
there.
feeling pretty good about it. How about you, Bick?
I'm feeling really good about making it to the jelly.
Yeah, man.
We have all the healing items we need to get
Yeah.
there, so...
Yeah,
know?
and Decker's defense is outrageous now with that dark mirrors, so there's a pretty decent shot we'll make it. We won't do anything when we get there, but
Hey, we'll chill out with the jelly, dude.
I mean, we came to Sweden to not do anything, so...
We'll give the jelly a little Zach Hay, dude.
If you give the jelly a high potion, what does it do?
Heals him.
I mean, you could try. You have a few.
The community would hate me, like, forever, but I could kill myself at the jelly, which wins. It doesn't count for the speed run, but
It's ridiculous.
I could at least show off the key, but I don't think I'm going to do that.
Nah. This here is a legit speed run.
This is a PB attempt. You got a couple minutes still, so.
Yeah, he does.
I'm about an hour over my PB at this point.
Yeah, everybody's got the 40s now. It's like this game actually requires no skill.
Glad you guys are here. This room sucks.
Alright. Oh no, alright. Hey, not great. Alright.
We're moving. We're doing things.
No. Yeah.
We're getting there. Come
No.
on.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
left, to the left, to the
Yeah.
left.
Yeah. Okay. Neutral. No.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, alright, yeah.
Everything's fine.
Oh my
Way
God.
better now.
Yeah.
Glad we found that X potion.
Oh yeah. Feed your boy.
That's trash. I could equip it because it's cursed and then uncurse it.
Feed your boy.
My boy wants an old sword. He's hilarious. All right, let's just
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Give the people what they want.
You guys are gonna love this. If I can make it, I don't know if I can. Obviously, the higher level capsule monster, the more picky they are about what they want.
Yeah, they just took a spear.
Want some mega axe.
No, this dude hasn't been fed in like 60 floors.
He's
That's true.
starving.
It's like, give me a Morning Star and jam it down my gullet before I die of famine coming up here.
Yes. What's next? Unicorn Pegasus?
It's
What do we
almost the
got?
PPMA of
Buttfish?
capsule monsters. Not buttfish. Oh, wrong capsule monster. I was thinking Flash. Flash has a cherub. This is I don't know,
What is that?
a giant.
It's like an ogre.
Yeah, kind of. Oh!
Yes, I do.
We may. I think we've run the gamut of all the useless blue chest items.
What is this run, Pete?
It's trash, is what it is.
Trash.
Let's see what it is. Yeah, no.
Hey,
Yeah, see, he can
our
actually
boy Gusto
doing damage.
giving it to him.
Sitting on a big sack.
He's part of your family too. Distant cousin. This dragon wants the boogie, man.
He's being a pain. Just pick which way you want to go, dude. Or just stand there. That works too. So those are gold dragons. They are horrible.
This dragon has never listened to Ludacris, dude. Come on.
Unreal. Just
Come on.
get out.
Come on.
He's not doing it.
It's pretty.
He's
wild.
really trying to push that extra half hour right now, dude.
Just get out of the corner.
Go left.
Left or down. It doesn't matter.
He's a Moogle, dude. Where are you going? Yes.
Excellent.
Just pray. Pray. Stairs. Oh, maybe
Man.
you can speedrun
Yeah.
faster with that.
Nope.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Dude,
Woo, 7 minutes, huh?
this is a speed run.
Everything is fine.
He's gonna go left.
Yes.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Give me one more game. What was that? Is there a question from the audience?
No,
Oh, okay.
there is
They
no
said,
audience.
they said, why are we watching this?
I don't know.
When's the next run? Get us out of here.
Oh goodness! All right, we're
Just take the
just
stairs, man.
it's over.
Yes.
Now it's a speed run.
got it.
Unbelievable.
There hasn't been a single good weapon, dude. Not one.
I mean, you got a rod, right?
Yeah,
At least
deadly rod and a Gorgon rock and see ya.
The deadly sword was later. If you would have
Well,
got
it
it
was a
earlier,
bad version,
potentially.
though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Not useful. All right, let's just make sure we get to the jelly. Just play it safe. At least you can hear the jam, and then this dude.
We should just get to the jelly and then use that extra half hour listening to the music.
Yeah, me and Big can dance.
All right, you should probably just finish as quickly as possible.
He's hiding some moves in those pants, dude. I've seen him.
That's... Yeah.
You right.
Only for the most special of occasions.
Okay, dragon, just get over here.
Swagging on my dragon.
The best is when you're on like PB pace and this happens, and then you got this little teleporter dude coming up here to kill me.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. Go right.
I can see
Shake
what
that
it
thing
is.
to the right.
Again, I probably could fight it, but I'm just gonna play it safe.
But we're going fast.
Hey, right.
Same, but different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the stairs.
That's why I did it.
Ellison donated $5. Hey bro, thanks for finding my engage ring. I knew it was buried in there somewhere. Tia won't kill me now.
I got you, Ellie.
Team Tia.
All right, this is the last floor. There's the stairs. There's my. Oh. All right, I'm gonna look. Oh.
Dude.
We got a lot of potions.
All
We are
right.
completing the useless items list. It's
We're
a
just-
new category.
I apologize.
It's a useless pursuit.
All right, so
we made it.
We made
Hey,
it.
we
Yeah.
made it.
Look how good it looks. All right, so we'll try to do as much damage as
Can
we
we
can.
do even half of the jelly's health? Let's find out.
No, we can't.
Can we do a quarter? Anybody got a quarter?
All right, so
Cool, we have literally nothing.
literally nothing.
We got gusto.
Yeah, this is a
We do have gusto.
Think of all the friends you made along the way.
or lost. I'm not quite sure. All right, so this is it. Yeah, I got nothing. Halberd does that, which is kind of useful. All right,
I would do a party wipe, but
no, I'm not. I figured. All right, so this is gonna be a blast.
Yeah, boy.
yeah, like we definitely been messing around, but like we mentioned earlier, based upon the luck he got, he literally just doesn't have the ability to take this blob on and give it the old what for, so he's at the mercy of what was given
Right.
to him. And
Use trick.
twist the jewels.
I will second round. Okay. So
Yes.
I start off with the fractional attacks just because they're based on the current HP, so the more HP, the more damage. Front row, you do more damage than the back row, so that's that.
We're at like 3,100-ish.
Yeah, I'm sure
3,200.
somebody's counting somewhere. All right, we'll have Maxim use Trick. We'll have Artie use another Devastation.
We've done like a third.
649. Twista. So like we said, Trick will boost attack power. I mean, a little bit. I think it's like 25%. All right, now what are we gonna do? That's the question.
Yeah,
We're gonna
dude.
go all the
We're
way.
gonna do over half.
Ice Valve
Yeah.
and probably another Devastation. I wasn't counting. Yeah, that was the right choice. Ready on time, I guess. When the jelly runs away, that'll be time. And time.
Hey.
Yeah. Under 2 hours. Yeah. So I'm sorry I couldn't kill the jelly. There was nothing I could really do about it. Just didn't get any of the items. But, I mean, at least I got to show you the cave, show you the jelly. Yeah, we got plenty of miracles. One for everybody in the chat. I had fun. Thanks, these two, for being idiots with me. And hope you guys had fun at home. And that's it. Now, up next is Boxmeister.
What a god.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. See ya.